If your deck's no good, no need to fret, just call on Dr. Internet. Ahoy there! Administrator Plastic Cactus here, welcoming you to Season 3 of Dr. Internet, the show where you and the rest of the English-speaking masses construct a cutthroat commander deck whilst never leaving the greasy comfort of your lazy boy. If you don't own a lazy boy, then your kind isn't even wanted here. Get lost, you filthy pauper. Actually, wait, I guess I technically need the viewers, so stay! I said nothing offensive. Up on our hospital bed this time around is niv-mizzet, Draco-Genius. That's the return to Ravnica version. Damage equals cards and not the other way around. And let's see, looking at the patient's chart here, we can see a few important restrictions to the deck's overall construction. Yeah, first off, it's a dragon tribal, and second...
Hey!
Hold on a minute, guys.
Hey, Administrator Cactus.
Oh, look. It's T-Bone Tony Gumshoes, I Rockabilly RN. What can I do for you, Tony? I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
I got a bone to pick with you, Cactus.
What? Why? I told you that RNs don't get paid for the first 4 months. I told you that up front.
Ain't about money, Cactus. It's about the rules, man. You claim this here's a community deck, but you set all the rules yourself. That don't seem too fair, do it?
I guess I see your point. Also, you're fired. But for the rest of you, I think we better start things off with a new feature.
The Anarchy Vote!
The first week of every Dr. Internet from here on out will be you guys voting on exchanging one of my established rules with another one. And for this week, there will be 3 options up for consideration. Anarchy Vote number 1. Dragon Tribal turns into simply Flyers Tribal. This gives you a lot more options as far as creatures are concerned and opens up a few new reasonable options for enchantments as well. Anarchy Vote number 2. Only 5 counters including Remand turns into only Remand, no other counters, and a guaranteed 5 Planeswalkers. So look for this rule exchange if you are completely tired of counterspells and you really like Planeswalkers running around in my decks. Of course, if you do choose this option, you can probably expect a little bit of whining about Tamiyo, but hell, you can expect that in all my videos.
Anarchy Vote number 3.
At least 5 cards from Fate Reforged turns into at least 8 cards from original Ravnica block or Kamigawa block. Those 2 years, or 2 blocks, well, years works, made up my personal favorite standard, and I am quite teary-eyed nostalgic. Maybe you are too. If so, vote for this rule change. If not, well, aren't you a big old bag of man beef? Mr. Tough and Stuff don't reminisce, do we? Ha! So yeah, there you go. Here they are, the 3 rule exchanges you guys are allowed to make. In the comments below, I will have 3 posts corresponding to each of the options. Like the rule change you want to see. And if you don't want to see any rule changes, well, there's a comment for that too. Like that one, if you want to keep things exactly as they were when I first threw this damn thing together on that vote video 3 weeks prior. And on February 10th, when the Fire Ducks of Milwaukee have begun their great lava molting and all the world's asparagus has caught aflame, I shall emerge from my liar's chair and tally up the votes. Then on Wednesday the 11th, come on back to this YouTube's channel and take a gander at what rule change, if any, occurred. And get ready for a new topic of discussion. See you then, oh legions of the unending interwebs. And if you see T-Bone Tony Gumshoes, tell him I will not be writing him a recommendation. He can be homeless for all I care. Embarrassing me on my own internet show. Ha! The nerve of that guy.